Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. For this week's video, I thought it would be a good idea to show you how I store and organise all my makeup. I am not saying that I have a lot. I'm not saying that I have hardly anything. I feel like I've got a medium, maybe a little bit over medium range size of makeup. This also isn't like my perfect way of organising my makeup. It's just what I have at the moment. I'm not like, you know, some rich person who can buy all the furniture they want and who has so much space so they can put all the furniture in all the places that they want. I have a dressing table that my aunt is lending me at the moment until I get something else, and I am also reusing an advent calendar box. But yeah, I still feel like it is organised. I know where things are going to be when I want them. That's really good. Yeah, and also I thought it might be interesting for you guys to kind of see how I do it and then compare it to how you do it, because these are one of my favourite videos to watch. So I'm going to go straight into showing you my dressing table and everything inside. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so here is like an overview of my dressing table. This is just an old dressing table that actually belongs to my aunt, but when I moved out she said I could use it with the promise that when I get a new one, which I would like a new one, I would like a white one, when I get a new one I have to give her this one back. Each side of the dressing table has 4 drawers, and what I really like about this is that it has drawers on each side. There are a lot of dressing tables that only have drawers on one side, which I find rather annoying. I have this white chair from IKEA, and on top I have this Banksy pillow. This is my favourite Banksy art. I really like it. It's the girl with the red balloon. And on the top, basically, I just have loads of random stuff. Okay, so on the right side of my dressing table, I have this. This is an acrylic thing that I use for my eyeshadows. I think it's actually a letter holder. Just type in acrylic letter holder on Amazon, and it costs like maybe about £5. I can't remember. On here, I keep like my most used eyeshadow palettes, all the ones that I want to use, just because they're really like easily accessible there. I'm obviously not going to show you every single piece of makeup that I own, because I feel like even though I don't have loads, I've still got quite a bit and I don't want to, you know, go through everything. But yeah, these are the ones that I am using at the moment. Down here, sorry about my water, I've got a little coaster. I have had this for years. It basically says Kayleigh, and it's got a little thing on the bottom there, like a description of the personality of a Kayleigh. I've never put a picture here. I just use it because I've had it since I was a kid. I've got this as well, which I've had since I was a child. This is like a seashell box. Look how minging it is on the bottom. In here I just keep like hairbands and hair clips, and we got it when we like went on a trip to a seaside town when I was younger. And then here I've got a little pot. This is actually from Tiffany. I got this as a present from my sister's nan, so she's not my nan, she's my half sister's nan. And in here I just keep random bits, like I've got rings and earrings and my watch and my grubby sharpener that I use for eyeliner. I've just got random bits that I normally kind of chuck on or take off here and just dump them in there. And then along here, so I've got my mirror. This is like a number 7 mirror that everybody has. They sell it in Boots. And then I've also got 3 pots over here and my Look Fantastic advent calendar. So this pot here just says Kayleigh's brushes on it, and my friend Natalie actually bought it for me for Christmas. It's got all of my most used face brushes in, and then behind it I've got this little pot. Can you read it? It says Worry Less, Laugh More. This actually had a candle in it, and it was from Sainsbury's, and my cousin Jennifer got me it for Christmas, but I used up all of the candle and I really liked the wording on here, so I've kept it for my eyeshadow brushes. And then this is one of Zoella's plant pots, but in here I've just got all the makeup that I'm using like at the moment. Just like keeping my mascara separate from the ones in the drawers so that I know which ones are open and like which eyebrow pencil I'm using and stuff like that. This face spritz from the Body Shop is actually run out, but I keep it filled with water so I can use my beauty blender. So there's those. And in this box, this is the Look Fantastic Advent Calendar for 2017. I really liked the products inside, and I really liked this box. It's got like a flap on the top with a big mirror, and then it's got 4 wide drawers as well, so I thought it would be perfect to keep my lip products in. So if I just move the camera a little bit, on the top here you can see I just keep like some lip balm. I've got loads of lip balm and they're all like in bags or in different drawers and stuff, and I've got some hand sanitizer and this weird thing that I never use. This is by Rimmel, and it's one of those lipstick locks. You put it on your lipstick after you've put it on. It's meant to keep it on like all day. And then in these drawers, how can I keep them open? So in the top drawer I have all my lip liners, and I try to separate them. I need to think of a better way to do it, but in the left I've got kind of nudes and light pinks, and then on this side I've got all my darker colours. And then in my second drawer are all my lipsticks, and again I've tried to stick it to this side being my more nudie everyday colours, and this side having all my darker colours in. This is my favourite lipstick, like nude lipstick ever. It's a Rimmel Kate Moss one in 45. I absolutely love it. I wear it all the bloody time. So there's them. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about them being in here. I'd like them to be on display more so I can see the colours more, but I haven't really like figured it out yet because I really like these drawers. In here I have all my liquid lipsticks, and again they are split up in the same categories. And in the bottom is like lip crayons, and these are the old Revlon, what are they called? Lip butters or colour burst lip butters. And I never wear lip gloss, and I've got 2 lip glosses here. This is a Marc Jacobs one, I really like it, and this is like a Huda Beauty weird metallic lip strobe thing. But yeah, let's close that. I can't do it with one hand. And then I basically keep all of my makeup in these 4 drawers. The other 4 drawers I have are for like my hair care and body sprays, deodorant, that kind of stuff. But in here is where I keep all my makeup. So in the top drawer, sorry if it's messy, I have like my face base kind of products. So I separate them using these things that I bought from eBay. They're really cheap. I just typed in like drawer dividers, and you can move this divider wherever you want. And then I've also got like leftover boxes from my subscription boxes that I get, and I turn them into like organisation bits. So on this first one I have primers and setting sprays. I have quite a few actually, don't I? That's just some SPF. I love this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. I love it so much. And this is my favourite primer at the moment. It's the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy Mattifying Prep Gel. Here I have this like pot, this Revolution thing of colour correcting concealers, which doesn't really fit anywhere, so I balance it on here. And then I've got all my foundations in here, but I basically always use this. This is one of the Rimmel BB creams, and I mix very light and light together. And then I've got my concealers in here, and I also have like a few colour correctors as well. This is the concealer I use all the time, that everyone basically does. It's the Collection Lasting Perfection. And then I've got face powder here, and I have 3 of the Rimmel Stay Mattes. And this I never ever use. It's a banana setting powder. by someone that I don't know, but banana is very yellow and it's too dark for me. In this second drawer, I basically have cheap products. So in the back here, I have all my bronzers. I think bronzer is my favourite makeup product. It's the one that I always fall for whenever I go makeup shopping. I'm always looking for new bronzers. On the bottom, I've got like a Benefit palette of lots of different blushes and bronzers. But my favourite bronzers... Oh, I just knocked the camera, sorry. My favourite bronzers are this one. This one is by Soap & Glory and it's their Solar Powder one. I absolutely love it. And I really like this one as well by Bourjois. It's their Chocolate Bar one, which I really like. And it smells like chocolate. And I like the Maybelline Master Sculpt. And I like this Rimmel one as well by Kate Moss. I love bronzers. I just love them. I feel like I'm going to need a whole drawer for bronzers soon. In here I have highlighters. So I've got this palette by Lottie London. It's got 4 highlighters in, but they are very, very vibrant. They really, really stand out. These are my 2 favourite highlighters. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralised Skin Finish. And this is Laura Geller's Baked Highlighter Duo in French Vanilla and Golden Rose. This one is like less glittery and more of a sheen. I really, really like it. I use Mary Luminizer every single day around my eyebrows and in the inner corner of my eye. And this is blushes, and I am someone who doesn't really wear blusher very much, so I try to kind of keep this down to a minimum. Basically, I've got a little sample size of Rockateur there. I've got some L'Oreal ones. This is a blusher palette from Sephora that my brother got me when he went to America, which was very sweet. Blushes I love are this Ciate one. It's really, really nice. It's a nice radiant one. It's in the shade Matchmaker. And this Too Faced one, which is a Love Flush in Funfetti. I think that's beautiful, and it's got like rabbits on the packaging. I think it's really, really cute. I think that's my favourite drawer. This third one is my eye drawer, so I'll just zoom you guys in a bit. There we go. In the back here are more of my eyeshadow palettes, but the ones that basically don't fit on the top and I don't wear very often. I really like this one by Stila. This is the Eyes of the Window Soul palette. I do have some really good ones in here, but I just don't use them as much. Yeah, this MAC one, this is the Amber ×9. I really like it. I really like this top one. Some of them, the shimmers aren't very pigmented, but this top one is amazing. Here I have like single eyeshadows. I've got cream eyeshadows there, and like small duos and trios that I've got, and I've got some eyeshadow sticks down the side. I also have a mini Hoola bronzer just because I'm using this one as an eyeshadow, and I've got a bigger one in my Benefit kind of collection palette. Here I've got eyeshadow primers. I've got 2 of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance just because I had one and I got one in a subscription box. I like all of these. In here I've got my eyebrow products, but I will basically always use this Rimmel eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown. And here I have other eye products. I don't really wear eyeliner, so I've only got like a brown one black eyeliner, and then this one which is like a nudie colour to kind of pop your eyes up a bit. And I've got some mascaras down here that I'm not using at the moment. And then the bottom drawer is like my random drawer. So in this bottom drawer I have this bag. If you're a girl, you've probably seen a million or have a million of these bags. These had like the impulse sprays in, you know, and you get a little gift set of this and some shower gel. This has spare beauty blenders, but not the real ones, the Real Techniques ones, and spare brushes in there. I've got loads of random stuff in here. I've got eyelash curlers, even though I never curl my eyelashes. I've got blotting paper, makeup wipes, a mini eye contour sponge, cotton buds. I've got this little lipstick holder, which I was using before, but now I feel like it will take up too much space on the top of my dressing table. And I've got a headband. I've got one of those makeup remover cloths that you only need to add water to, and I keep like compact mirrors and stuff down here as well. So yeah, I feel like I don't have loads of makeup, and I feel like I don't have just a tiny bit. I feel like I've got a nice amount. I'm not going to show you these 4 drawers down here just because they only have hair care and like body spray in and stuff like that, but yeah, that is everything that's on and in my dressing table. That's how I kind of store my makeup. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Bye.